Hey there! Today, I'm going to walk you through how to generate an API key for your EDC Feeds integration. This process is really beneficial for sharing your sales and inventory data directly with your vendors and suppliers. Instead of manually sending reports, your vendors can pull your data automatically whenever they need it. So, let's dive in. We'll begin by heading over to the Admin module, and from there, we'll go to the Apps tab. Within the Apps tab, you'll find an app named EDC Feeds. Click on the three-dotted button at the top right corner and select Update Configuration. Here, you can create a separate feed for each EDC provider. Each feed has a unique API key, which the provider needs to include in the API request header. Initially, it will share two types of data: sales data and inventory data. The sales data focuses on completed sales from the last calendar month. If you set vendor filters, only sales that match those filters will be shared. Keep in mind that incomplete sale lines, like special orders or layaways, won't be included until they're finalized, unless you enable the Include Incomplete Sales option for that feed. Here's the list of data that will be shared. Moving on to the inventory data, this section will share inventory details based on the vendor filters. If no filters are applied, all vendor data is available for sharing. It's important to note that only products in stock, on purchase order, or listed in the current shared sales list will be included, along with these data points. To begin, select the Add Feed button. Here, you'll need to provide a provider label, which helps distinguish each label. Each label generates its own API key. After clicking OK, you'll be redirected to the newly created label. Now you'll see the provider label you've named and the automatically generated API key. You can copy this key and provide it to your vendors. When sharing with your provider, make sure they include it in the API key header when requesting EDC sales data. You'll find several options, such as sharing sales data, including incomplete sales like special orders and layaways, including customer details, sharing inventory data, and selecting specific vendors to include or exclude. By default, it includes all vendors. After entering all the necessary information and clicking OK, you'll see the feed available, and you'll be able to copy the API key to provide to your vendors for use. That's all for now. Thank you.